Hi, everyone. Happy International Women's Day 2021 to all the ladies out there. I hope that this is a day where you are being celebrated and honored by all of the men. We are finishing up day one in about 30 minutes of our stock market challenge. The markets close at 4 p.m., and I'd like to talk to you for just a few minutes about that. The stock market opens at 9:30 and closes at 4 p.m. If you get off of today and finish up and are chatting with your parents or your guardian or friends tonight at the dinner table and you're telling them about your day, make sure that you don't, if you get a stock tip, for example, from a parent, make sure you're not hopping in and trying to buy that stock because after 4 p.m., you can't make any trades. Okay. Another thing that I want to remind you of is that we are in this for a 20-day period. We're not in this for a 1 day period. Your goal is to not make as much money in 1 day as possible. Your goal is to make as much money as possible over a steady growth of 20 days. And I don't want you to be comparing your growth to your friend's growth. The goal in with investing is to invest your money over a very long period of time. Don't become a day trader because it's very stressful. Don't be worrying about buying and selling stocks every 15 or 20 minutes. You have to listen to your teacher. You have to participate in all of your classes and not become consumed by making money. It is not a good way to live. All right. And I want you to remember that as you grow into your teens and into your 20s, and as you become old enough to have a trading account, don't become a person that trades stocks constantly because it's a very stressful way of living. You'll also notice here that over the last month, the markets have not done very well. You can see here that they were up a little bit, but for the most part, they've fallen. And if you had put your money in the stock market over the last month, you would have lost money. But the nice thing is that we are looking over a 6 month period. That money would have grown. That's exciting. If you look over a 1 year period, your money would have grown. Very exciting. If you look over a 5 year period, your money would have made money. All right. So as you become old, as you grow up and you become an investor, hopefully you are putting your money somewhere where you are growing it. But make sure that your money, when you put your money in, you park it and you close your eyes and you wait for that money to grow because it will always grow. It just may not grow month by month or year by, well, it should grow year by year, but you get the point, right? Your money is going to grow. You're going to notice up here that in March of last year, what happened? What do you see? If I zoom in this a little bit, what happened in here? Your money's growing, growing, growing. And then all of a sudden, there was this big giant dip from all three markets. Does anyone want to yell out the answer? The date of this was March 13th, and this was the coronavirus. And it was during this time in March where all of the markets around the world fell and a lot of people lost money. But what is really exciting is that if you left your money in the market, you would have made all your money back, right? So we're looking over a 20-day period. We're looking over a lifetime of investing. We're not looking over a day by day window. So don't get caught up with what your friends are doing and how much money your friends are making. All right. Focus on your own slow growth. Another thing I want to show you is a stock market challenge that I did with my class. And you're going to notice here that I started with around 50,000 and it went up, which was really exciting. But it also went down and my money went back up again. That's exciting. And then it went down. But you see, I didn't pull all my money out when it got to 67. I left it because again, it went up again and it went up a little bit more and then it fell a little bit and it went back up again. So you're noticing here that when I started with 50,000, at the end, I had somewhere around 65, 70,000. That's great. I made some money. right? But I'm not constantly pulling my money in and 15 minutes later I'm pulling it out and I'm buying a stock at lunch and I'm selling it when lunch is done. I don't want you to take this activity for that reason. All right? Leave your money in, pick a few good companies. If you notice that those companies are going down over a few days, you might want to try a different company. This is a learning experience for you. But I don't want you to be concerned with what your friends are doing. Okay? Have fun with the activity, and I hope at the end of 20 days it's a positive one for you.